Breaking news from First Mint. I just got an email. I woke up to an email this morning. They've got a new product. Their next product, they said, you may use this if you want. Launch is July 4th, and the mintage of this new product is limited to 1,776 pieces. I've got the goods. I've got the pictures they sent me. Also, stick around to the end. I'm going to add on a little bit alternative investing stuff, I think. At least my opinions. I'm not qualified to give financial advice, but I could tell you what I do and what I think. So anyway, First Mint, they're making all these cool new bars, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, and kilos, and then these the anniversary rounds here. They're going to be expanding to, I believe, other mints. They're going to offer their services to mint products for other people as well, which I think would be really super cool. And so on the 4th of July, you may want to hit up the First Mint website. I'm not affiliated or anything. They don't pay me to do any of this stuff, but I thought it'd be cool, make a video. And so, holy cow. So this is interesting. Here's one of the pictures they sent me. This is a 17.76 troy ounce silver bar. We the people. The Kansas kid is probably gonna like this. I need to tag him in this video, because holy cow, that is super cool. And let's see what the other pictures are. This is a cool marketing picture they took next to the musket. These are also 1776. These are pretty much the first time I've looked at them. I saw them in the email, but I didn't really look at them. I was like, oh, cool, a new design. Wow, that is super cool. Nice picture, too. And then this is a video. Let's play. And they're just reflecting the light across it. So the new product is this 1776 bar. I'm gonna be on their website. I don't know. I need to figure out what time. Well, I guess maybe I'll check it as soon as I wake up. I wake up before most of America. But this thing is super cool. So anyway, when you wake up on the 4th of July, before everybody else wakes up, you might want to log into their website. I'll put a link down below. No affiliation, but they sent that to me. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I'm still trying to work out the white balance on this camera to see if I can make it work correctly. But anyway, another thing that I do is I like to buy things that I think are going to be worth more, or invest in certain things. And one of the things I do collect is I collect skateboards. So they're mainly like the reissue ones now. Powell Peralta makes ones, or replicas of the ones that they made in the 80s, the decks. And I still have mine from when I bought my first one, or not my first one. I have the last skateboard I bought brand new from the 80s in 1986. I bought it from Clean Line Surf Shop. And so those things go up wildly in value. If you can find like a vintage, like Tony Hawk or a Steve Caballero skateboard from the 80s, they're worth $1,000, something like that. Depends on which one. But another thing I also invest in is firearms as well. And so today I'm going to show you this one. I know YouTube doesn't like this, but I'm making these videos for you guys to think outside the box. And you may go, well, that's just a Glock. No, those aren't worth anything. But if you'll notice, I already cleared this off camera, so don't get worried. And plus, it's not pointing at anybody. Notice the grip on this, where your hand goes. Doesn't look like the grip on the Glocks you could find at the gun store. Because this is a Glock 17. This is the first generation that they made. If you can go onto websites like Gunbroker. It's an auction website similar to eBay here in the United States, where you can buy firearms, and they'll ship it to a gun store near you. And then you go in there to fill out the paperwork and do the background check and all that stuff. But this is the original magazine for it as well. But if you can go on to Gunbroker and look up Gen 1 Glock 17 and see what they go for. A brand new Glock, one made in 2024, a Glock 17, will cost you maybe 500 bucks for a brand spanking new one with all the new bells and whistles. This one, I haven't checked. I failed. I should have checked before I started the video. But I can imagine these go for, or when I bought these years ago, they were going for between $800 and $1,200. And these brand new, I think they were around $300 maybe, $299 brand new. So this is another opportunity as well. And these get more and more rare as they break or wear out, and then people just dispose of them or take them apart and put on fancy slides and stipple the grip and make it all tactical when you could just buy one all done and be done with it, instead of destroying the value in something like this. You can just buy a brand new. If you buy a brand new Glock that's dialed in the way you like it. You notice on the front of the trigger guard, it's got some texturing there. Now the grips on these things weren't very good, so quickly the Generation 2 ended up getting some checkering on the front and the back, and this texture here was just a pattern on the sides. The Generation 2 is my favorite generation of all Glocks, and those are now starting to become collectible. It wasn't until Gen 3 before they got the little rail on front so you could put your light on your handgun. But I bought 2 of these from a friend of mine that had them. He had them for sale, and he wanted $490 each for them. And I was like, I'll take them for sure. He's like, yeah, I know I could get more if I put them on Gunbroker, but then there's auction fees and shipping and deadbeat buyers and blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'd rather just sell them to you. So I bought both of them from him. It's got the factory sights on it. No night sights or anything fancy. I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to use the action, or because YouTube's really weird about like, oh, you're showing them how to build a gun. So this is all you get. I clear it off camera, so, and I'm not going to rack the slide. Anything other than inserting the magazine, just so YouTube doesn't freak out. We'll see how they like this, but anyway, that's what we got for today. Oh, I forgot. I got this one you'll see in a different video. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. But I figured I'll give you the capsule crunch. There you go. That's it for this one. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Let me know if you're going to get one of these 1776 bars that they're putting out, because I think they look pretty cool. And the collector in me wants to get one, so I figured I got to get one at least. So I'll buy one. I bet the premium on this is probably going to be more than on these, on the regular stuff, since it's limited mintage of 1776. So let me know if you're going to get one. It's a kind of a unique size too, so this is geared towards the collector. I guess that's it. Anyway, if you collect something, just ask a question down below, or if there's, say, hey, I collect this. Maybe it's something I could do a video about, because I've always been the guy that believes if you've got a hobby, doesn't matter what it is, learn how to make money from your hobby, and then you'll have fun making money. So there's people that just hate going into work every day and the grind and all that, the stuff working to make somebody else rich. You do your hobby. Learn how to make some money from your hobby. Anyway, I guess that's it. I'm rambling now. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Check out that sale from First Mint. I'll put a link below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.